when we go back to this differentiation of paycheck, what we call extrinsic motivation, external, something that motivates us, the bonuses, our salary, compared to intrinsic motivation, something that comes from the purpose that we have, the meaning that we have in our job, what is doing to contribute for society, for the bigger thing. How can leaders today balance these both tools that they have, this extrinsic motivation, paycheck, almost like the carrot and stick? If you don't succeed, then you will not have the bonus and so on. And this area of intrinsic motivation, finding purpose. How can they balance better these leaders effectively?
Yeah. You know, I've put together a disruptive university program that actually really spends a lot of time focusing on that. And what I refer to it as is the more authentic that someone can show up in life and in their job, the more successful that they will be. And where I find balance on that for myself, and that I do my best to teach and instill in my organization and to those I have influence on, it actually comes from the Ikigai principle, which is the Japanese word, the reason for being. And so in the four things to consider is, what am I great at? What am I passionate about? What does the world need? And what can I get paid for? And the intersection of all four of those areas is where we are showing up authentically with our purpose and our reason for being. And if we overemphasize any one of those four areas, it actually takes us out of balance. And so what I've noticed is that most people are not satisfied by over-focusing on what they can make money for anymore. And so understanding, hey, how can we really lean into your strengths? How can we really allow you to lean into your values and what you see that the world needs, and allow you to make money doing that? That's where things start to feel very balanced. And what I've noticed is that people feel incredibly seen and heard when you focus on those four areas, rather than how do you make more money for the business. And if I'm being completely honest, one of the things that I've had to open my heart and open my mind to is that as I encourage people to be authentic, that might mean that working here isn't the best thing for them anymore. They might need to grow and spread their wings. That might mean that a different path is better for them. But the alternative is worse, right? If I'm not encouraging people to learn and grow, even if that means growing out of my organization, then I'm not showing up authentically. And then the alternative is I have someone that's working here that's not being authentic as well. And so at first I was a little more fearful about showing up that way. And now I'm realizing it's the only way.
Yeah. Jake, you made me think about, I'm pretty sure that you have heard about Tony Hsieh, who was the founder of Zappos. And he even wrote a book about delivering happiness. And when you were talking about the match, so it can be, in fact, that either I got tired of working for you or working for your company, so it becomes not a match, and you have the right to leave if there is not anymore this match. And another question that came to my mind is also this program. So you design a program, and this is for your leaders. Is that correct?
It's for everyone.
It's for everyone.
Yep.
That's amazing. And that is amazing, and that is inspiring that you have created, you have decided to create something tailor-made to reflect on what you want out of your company. That is not only about putting the things about this is the number of customers that we're going to have this year, this is the revenues that we are going to have. No, it's about what behavior should be displayed in this company so that people feels also fulfilled. And they're continuously assessing if there is a match between my personal purpose and the purpose of the company. That's amazing. Jake, is it like a long program that you have designed? Is it a couple of days? Is it in parts? How did you do it? I'm interested about that.
Yeah. So it's in alpha right now because we've put all of these pieces together over the years. They have existed in some shape, way, or form. And now we've just put it into a more simple and repeatable program. And so the flagship program that I refer to as Disruptive University, it generally takes 8 to 12 weeks to go through. And so we now do that as an annual practice at the company in Q4 of each year. And then we also do challenges every month that support people experiencing breakthroughs and growth personally, professionally, or in their community. And then I actually have subject matter experts. Each quarter, they do group learning sessions that go deeper in each of those topics as well. So we've tried to keep it really cohesive and not overly time demanding. But the core program itself, you can kind of move at your own pace, but it's designed to be done in 8 to 12 weeks.